Hey, it's Terry and Jewel, and we wanted to pop in this morning and do a little bit more practice with the finger painting. We're just coming off of the cuff with this one. Jewel's going to do a couple of daisies. I'm going to do a hydrangea and a bluebell. We just used a palette knife to put some random sort of mixed red, yellow, and white to get sort of a peachy color, because that way we can actually put all these together afterward and come up with an arrangement we can use them for. Jewel is going to work on one rounded tip daisy and one pointed tip daisy and just have a good time with that. She chose to do yellows and purples, so I have yellows and purples, different shades, and some iridescent out from her, some white if we feel like we need to lighten it up. And bluebells and hydrangeas mostly are blues, so I added some blues and some yellows for me. When you look at the color wheel, orange is sort of across from your purples and your blues. That's why we chose this for our background. And I think we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and sort of trace out a background with the white of where my hydrangea is going to be. You don't have to do that, but if you want to do that, you can do that too, Jewel. Or you can just start with your center and do what you want. I'm going to go ahead and put mine on here for my bluebell. Well, I can't. I don't know how. I'm going to just do that. Have a little fun. And that sort of will make the highlight of your flower, the background of it, show up better later. Oh, you just went right with the center. Just go with it, or set it aside and start on the other one and come back to it and it'll be dry. Do whatever you want to do. On a hydrangea, I'm thinking it's going to have a little bit of a darker background. I'm going to go ahead and use my pinky finger on my leaves too, even though the hydrangea has pretty good sized leaves on it. I've done stuck my pinky in my mama's old green, so. I'm going to go around the edges and over the corners with mine, because why not? And there's my hydrangea. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, all the little, hold it up. I love it. You know, all the little, spiky things that are in the center of a daisy. Look how good she did on that. It does look like LSU. Go Tigers. And look at that. I love how the iridescent went on there, Jewel. That's a great job. You did great.
For this one, since I did my pointy leaves on this one, I'm going to do my round leaf daisy on this one.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, you can see it. I put a little bit of a, what color would that be? It's this color.
This one?
Yeah.
Fuchsia. That's kind of sort of a bright pinky purple.
Yes, I put a little bit of that in the middle of my,
Oh, I like it.
I got some on the edge. It's okay, we'll just blend that out.
Yep, that's right. It's always okay.
Also, if you're wondering what kind of iridescent I'm using the golden artist colors.
It's like an iris.
Okay, so about this, I know you have seen me a few times be like, oh my gosh, that does not look good, but I'm here to say that I'm only 10 and you can make if you think that something is bad, don't give up, because there's always a way to fix it. And as long as you like it, it'll be fine. So I took and I swerved it a little bit, and I fixed what looked wrong with it mostly. So I'm here saying don't give up. You can just always fix it. Take another color, go over it or something. I put a little bit of white on it.
I love it.
Like did some swishes and swashes.
That would be beautiful in a bouquet. That would be absolutely gorgeous in a bouquet of flowers. So I finished my blue bonnet, and I just did a yellow rose. I must have Texas on my mind. Yellow rose of Texas. Thank you. If we wanted to do a bouquet, if that's what you decide to do on your canvas, you can just practice with any sort of flowers. These are some of the ones we discussed: the hydrangea, the bluebell, daisies. This sort of looks like an iris to me. Roses. You could put one of, well, not one of each, but a couple of each. You would have your focal point flowers, the ones that stick farther away, and then more greenery, and put all the different ones in a vase. You can do whichever of the flowers that you've practiced on, and I'll see you then. Jewel has just something to say as well.
Also, if you wanted to have like a bouquet of flowers and you only have like these little ones, then you could take and make a bunch of flowers and put them together.
Oh, cute.
And then you could draw like strings or something.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Those could be mounted on a bigger canvas to make the whole thing 3D. That would be kind of cool too. All right. Well, we've enjoyed spending time with you today. This is a lot of fun. You should try it. Bye.